Welcome to the HP Designjet How to Use video series. In this episode, I will discuss the ink system on the HP Designjet T920, T1500, and the T2500 EMFP. The ink system is comprised of two main components: the ink cartridges and the single long-life printhead. The printers use 6 ink cartridges: matte black, which is used when printing on non-glossy medias; photo black, which is used when printing on glossy media; gray for gray neutrality; and then we have the cyan, magenta, and yellow ink cartridges. And yes, all 6 ink cartridges must be installed for the printer to work. All the cartridges except the matte black come in 40 milliliters and 130 milliliter sizes. The matte black cartridge comes in a 69 milliliter and 300 milliliter sizes. A few things to note about the ink cartridges. Each cartridge is keyed so that it will only fit into the corresponding color slot in the printer. If you find that the cartridge is encountering resistance when you are installing it, make sure you are installing it in the correct slot. There is also a manufacturing date stamped on each ink cartridge. A general rule of thumb is the cartridge should be fine as long as it is not older than 30 months past the manufacturing date. This would be the end of warranty date. These printers use the ink cartridges from the 727 product family. You will see this noted on the ink cartridge. You can see that right here. Now, let's take a look at the single long life printhead. These printers use a single printhead that is designed to last for many years. This printhead uses thermal inkjet technology, which means that heat is being applied to the printhead chamber to create a vapor bubble which fires through the nozzles onto the paper. A few things to note about the printhead. Be careful when handling the printhead. Avoid touching the nozzle plate or the circuit board, since oil from your hands can damage these parts. The printhead has a warranty, which is based on a period of time or the amount of ink that flows through the printhead. The printhead will be out of warranty when 1 year has passed since installation or once 4 liters of ink has flowed through the printhead, whichever occurs first. Now, to maintain optimum print quality, the printhead is automatically tested at regular intervals and automatically serviced when necessary. When the printhead eventually needs to be replaced, the front panel will display a message. Now, I will show you how to change an ink cartridge and a printhead. In order to change the ink cartridges or the printhead, you must always start the process from the front panel. So let's start by replacing an ink cartridge. From the front panel, enter the main menu, click on the ink icon, and then click on Replace Ink Cartridges. This will start the ink cartridge replacement process. Open the ink cartridge cover on the left or right hand side of the printer, depending on which ink cartridge you want to replace. Since we are replacing the matte black ink cartridge, I'm opening up the left hand cover. Remove the ink cartridge by gripping it firmly and pulling up. To install a new ink cartridge, push it into the slot until it snaps into position. If you have installed it correctly, you will hear a beep and the front panel of the printer will confirm that a genuine HP ink cartridge has been properly installed. Now, let me show you how to replace the printhead. From the front panel, enter the main menu, select the printhead menu, and then select Replace Printhead. Once selected, the cartridge will begin to move to a position where you can have access to the printhead. When requested by the front panel, open the window. To open the window, raise the lever and the window will raise up. To access the printhead, raise the blue cartridge cover and then pull the cover towards you, raising the black piece to which it is attached. Grasp the printhead by the blue pieces on each side and then carefully lift the printhead out of the cartridge. You cannot insert a new printhead successfully if a connected ink cartridge does not have enough ink to complete the printhead replacement process. In this case, you should replace the ink cartridge before inserting the new printhead. Insert the new printhead slowly and vertically straight down. It may get damaged if you insert it too fast or at an angle, or if you rotate it as you insert it. Check that the printhead is correctly aligned with its ink connectors. Lower the black piece over the printhead and close the blue cover and make sure that it is properly closed. When the printhead has been inserted correctly and is accepted by the printer beeps. You may now close the window. Once you have installed the new printhead, the printer will check, prepare, and align the printhead. This may take about 15 minutes. As you can see, the ink system is a bit more complex than a small format inkjet printer. Here are a few key things to remember. Install the ink cartridges and printhead before the warranty end date. Pay close attention to the instructions on the front panel during installation. Allow the printer and the service station to clean the printhead automatically. This means leaving the printer powered on. It will utilize a sleep mode when it is inactive and run a maintenance cycle on a regular basis. Avoid unnecessary removal of the ink cartridges or the printhead. The ink cartridges should never be removed while the printer is printing. They should be removed only when the printer is ready for you to replace them. The front panel will guide you through the removal and installation processes. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more in-depth product information, I recommend that you refer to the user's manual, which shipped with your printer on a CD, or you can download it at hp.com under the support tab.